Hey, great Friday morning. Ah, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's been a crazy kind of morning. Uh, it's going to be a hot day, and we got possible two hurricanes in the Gulf of Mexico. Wow, in that area. Que rollo con el pollo, mi David? Leah, good morning, good morning, good morning, Lonnie, good morning. Thank you for coming on, Lonnie. It's amazing. Robert, good morning, kitty. I agree, call me kitty cat. That's awesome, looking great. Trying. Actually, I was rushing a little bit this morning. Crazy stuff going on. Nice jacket, nice shirt, nice tie. Styling and profiling. Morning goat, you're the goat. Good morning, Mr. Thank God it's Friday. Blessings. Yes, we're one day closer to the start of the school year. And I put up a little post that I had posted up some years back and when they were starting school. So to everyone that is getting ready, amazing. Hey, you. Good morning. Looking fabulous. You look fabulous. Thank you, Papa. Love you. Good morning, Erasmo, and bendiciones, bendiciones, Enrique. So, any word on emergency meeting this morning? No, it started at 8 o'clock, so they're probably still going through it. Some were going to start at 9 o'clock. We're going to see what happens. I have very little faith in this administration right now. Good morning, Susie. Good morning. I'm hoping that throughout the morning, are you wearing pants? Yes, I am wearing pants today, Andrew. Wearing jeans and wearing my red fuchsia boots. Good morning, Susie. Al, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank God it's Friday. Trisha, good morning. Jay Daniel, come visit me. Good morning, Lupita. Good morning. Good morning. Saludos a Jose. We had a great show yesterday. We had the president of AOBE, also had the Ida organizer for AOBE. I actually forgotten what she does. Uh-huh. Buenos dias, guapo. No, you are the guapo. Love you, bro. Thanks for coming by. Where the boots? Where be the boots? I got them on. Here? You're the guapo. Yes, wearing pants. Are you wearing chones? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I don't I don't see how people go around wearing blue jeans without underwear. How do you do that? I mean, it's hard enough as it is, with. I just don't see how you do it. I mean, unless I'm wearing stuff wrong, but I just don't see how you do it. I mean, I understand if the pantalon era that flanelita pantalon or something, and you just swoosh, 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 swoosh. But with blue jeans, how is that not painful? Morning, Pedro. Morning, Senia Hermosa. Good morning, know we rise and shine and give God the glory, glory, rise and shine. Good morning, Olga. Great show last night. It was a great show. It really, really was. We had a lot of conversations in regards to a lot that was going on, and there are still a lot of uncertainty. The meetings this morning were all up to the schools. All teachers are confused whether they had to go to department meetings or their schools. Yeah, it's just a mess, man. And there's a lack of organization, and we'll go into that a little bit as soon as we start. Buenos dias, Steve. Lobos Honor Marching Band, Mr. Erasmo, Galilea Salazar. Um, Good morning, guapo. Looking nice. Have a great weekend. Blessings. Blessings to you, mi amorcito. Good morning, David. All the way from Glore Lumber. David Estrada, blessings, man. Again, Glore Lumber is iconic in the city of Brownsville. Morning, Yasmin. Morning, mijo. Love you, Papa. My nephew. Love you, Papa. Um, I'm very flustered, a little flustered this morning. Flustered, and I was sharing with someone because I'm a little flustered, and I'm going to share with you why I'm a little bit flustered. Because when I say something, I want to make sure that I'm able to fulfill what I say. And but sometimes there's things that are sometimes a little bit out of our control. And we are in campaign season, and again, I'm very, very focused on campaign mode. One of the things that I think that que destantea a lot of the people out there is that, uh, and I say this kind of in a weird way because I always say, "Hey, Carlos, buenos días, Carlos Elizondo, board member, place 7." Guys, ando destanteado un poquito because the difference with myself and some of the amazing individuals like Carlos that are running right now, the difference between us and the políticos is that que los políticos, you don't hear from them ever. You know, you don't hear from them ever, nunca, because they never, nunca te dan la cara, nunca están para servirte. Ellos están para ayudar y servir a su clica, their people. See, that's the kind of politics that we've been made to believe that politics is all about. Por eso mucha de la raza, they become very, apathetic, like, no, hombre, pues, ¿para qué? Siempre son los mismos, como quiera, hacen lo que quieren. Y ese es parte del problema. Es que ustedes no se hacen parte del proceso. And because you don't become a part of the process, then they can continue to do whatever they want. Entonces, lo que pasa es de que, let's say someone gets elected. They get elected today. Ya mañana ni te quieren ni saludar, you know? Y todas esas personas que te dicen, no, hombre, cualquier cosa que necesites, tú me hablas y yo voy a estar para servirte. It's a bunch of fart. It's puro fart. I can't say the other word because it sounds worse. Why does why does fart why is fart less offensive than the P word? Has anyone ever wondered that? Porque dice, hombre, puro, and that's a little bit offensive. Pero si dices, hombre, fart, puro fart, it's not offensive. Has anyone ever noticed that? It's kind of funny because uh, I don't want to get in trouble with my church people. My church family. I mean, I don't want to get in trouble. I want them to think, Erasmo andas diciendo the P word instead of saying fart. But it's okay to say fart, but it's not okay to say the P word. Anyway, but so they get elected and then they forget about you. Good morning, Andres. Por la mañana hermosa. So your opponent's dad is a commissioner, owner of Lopez Supermarkets. Well, I think they used to own them. Now I think they've sold most of them out. Now, my opponent's dad deals in insurance and other little things that that's one of the reasons why they want that seat on the board. They want the contracts. They want to have a footing. They want to be players in the game. They want to be the next dynastic family. Anyway, so that's what politicians do. They'll come out here and they're like, "Look, my opponent. Has anyone ever heard of my opponent? Never. Se la pasan en puros vacations que para Poland y que para Europe y para Italia y para the Galapagos y because they can afford all that crap. So you never know anything about the individuals, good or bad, but all of a sudden they put up little pretty posters and smiles and they'll come up to you and they'll want to hug you and say, "Oh, vote for me. I'm going to be there for the children, for the people." And you're going to look like, "Soy, ¿dónde has estado toda mi vida, mi amor?" O sea, where? What have you done for the community? Nothing. Nothing. But that's the system of politics that they know. So they know that style of politics, you know? Why is the word pedo used in different ways? Yeah, it's kind of a word. I actually just said it. Thanks a lot, Peter. You're going to get me in trouble with my church family. Hey, my man, Frank. God bless you, mom. Yeah, Peter, you're going to get me in trouble with my church family. Good morning, Oscar. Hermoso, ¿cómo estás? The P word has like 15 meanings. Fart only means one. Yeah, maybe that's why. Oh, here's this thing. So the politicians, you know, you don't ever get to see them y nada, and all of a sudden they want your vote, que they're going to be there, and it's puro fart. They're not. Once they get elected, they forget about you, and you know they use their position to enrich themselves, like Sylvia, Drew, Prissy, Philip Cowan, Minerva, or to enrich their family members, Minerva, Sylvia. And it's just disgusting, man. It's just disgusting. But so I mean, I'm in campaign mode, but I say this kind of in a weird way because for me, what they call campaigning, que saludar a personas, ver si alguien necesita algo, that for me is a 24/7. O sea, you all know if you all need anything from me, if you need to find your lost pet, if you anything, I'm here for you, campaigning or not campaigning. So I have this expression, I'm always campaigning, but I don't mean campaigning like campaigning, but I am always campaigning. I mean, I'm always campaigning, always. And in that sense, I'm always campaigning. I mean, I'm always campaigning. What they call campaigning. But you know, I'm very cautious. And look, I've made mention to a lot of individuals out there that you know I run a different race than anybody else. You know, I don't. I'm not going to go knock at your door. Vote for Erasmo. Y menos ahorita during the pandemic. Do you really want people knocking at your doors asking you for your vote? I hate when people call you on the phone. I mean, sometimes I was when Beto O'Rourke was running, I was getting text messages like 3, 4 times a day. I hate that. Why would people do that? Look at guys. I mean, I don't need to be reminded to go out and vote. I'm going to go out and vote. Go worry about the people that don't go out and vote, and you know, encourage them to come out and vote. But anyway, uh, I've learned a little bit about campaigns, so you know, I try and get signs because it's true what they say: signs don't vote. Signs don't vote. But what signs do, signs they sort of legitimize. They legitimize the campaign. So they let people know uh, this is here. You know, this guy is really trying to run for office. So they sort of legitimize the campaign. So we have to get signs. And you know, I'm very fortunate, you know, to be able to work through my sister, and you know, get signs at a very decent price. You know, I paid $25 for a big sign, and let me tell you, that's kind of funny because when I first started to run, I didn't know, I didn't even know where to get signs. I feel bad because I had the crush on your opponent's mom while she was my teacher in high school. Maybe if I vote for her, my go guy. No, it won't. And don't vote for her. Vote for Erasmo. You're always there as a community. Se toma mucho tiempo para hacer eso. Eso habla de tu dedicación. Amen. Good morning, Steve Anthony from my east. The community loves you, and I love my community. Good morning, boss. Good morning, Arnoldo. So, you know, so you try to do some things that, you know, let people know, hey, this is a serious campaign. And I love the t-shirts things. I love the t-shirts thing. So, you know, I order t-shirts. And again, my sister helps out. She does a lot of the printing and stuff. But, you know, we're able to put these things together. And the shirts, you know, I get them at a very decent price. I actually I can't remember because my sister is the one that handles that, and yes, I pay her sometimes. But the other day, as that and I came up with the idea of cookies, because it's never been done before. No one's ever done cookies for campaigning, and I always like to do the different things, something a little bit different. I was the first one here who brought flags, and it was just cool, flags, and it was just amazing. And the reason I started using flags was because I saw them in Monterrey. Fui a Monterrey, and they were using flags to campaign in la calle, and they just look really, 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 really cool. So I said, you know what? I'm going to get flags, and now I have some awesome flags. I haven't gotten them for this campaign yet, but I always like to do something a little bit different. Well, when this campaign started, este, I came up with a cookies thing, and thank you people for picking up the cookies. And guys, I still have a lot of cookies, so please pick up the cookies for donations. Cookies for donations, and really, gracias a Dios, it's been a huge success, a huge success, a huge success. So, and they're delicious. So what happens is, I thought, you know what? Let's do face coverings. And El Frankie has made some awesome face coverings. So I told people, hey man, I'll have face coverings by Thursday, and I did get them yesterday. The problem is, uh, you'll have always been there for the community in some way or other. Your name is known throughout our community for the honorable service. That's why my family has your vote. Love you, bros. Love your family too, my man. All my heart, bros. Stop shaving. I'll stop shaving as soon as early voting starts. I've made that promise. I, I I don't know why. It's like a thing with me now. I'm obsessed with it. Good morning, Nancy Hermosa. Even when people slam you, make derogatory about you, you keep trucking like water on a duck's back. What I like is that you do not shy away. You challenged 100%. Okay, so I said I'll make face coverings, and Frankie made some awesome face coverings. As I ordered them at a different place, and they come in. They came in last night, and let me tell you guys, I hate them. I hate the face coverings. The quality is chafa. And the cookies are amazing. The shirts that we're handing out, the shirts are amazing. The shirts are amazing. The cookies are delicious, really. And the signs, my gosh, the signs are beautiful, beautiful signs. But I get the face coverings, and the face coverings are horrible because I don't like the quality of the material. I don't like the quality of the material. It has these little stringy things, and look at that. That just looks horrible. Me da hasta vergüenza, you know. So, guys, I can't distribute these out. I can't give them out. They look terrible. And the reason I say that is because I want to let people know why I said that I was going to have face coverings, and I won't have them, you know, because I do have them, but I don't want to give something out that I'm not proud of, you know, because I want to offer you the best in everything, you know. We went through some cookies, and I found these cookies, and these were the best cookies. Our shirts, they're amazing, amazing, amazing shirts. I love the logo. I love the Erasmo thing on your chest. And I love the pictures that people send in, man. My friends, my family, doing that picture. That's a powerful, powerful picture, man. And Panteon Aron with that picture, man. Damn, looks powerful, man. Powerful. And, and I want you to be proud of my campaign. I want you to be proud of I want you to be proud to wear the shirts. I want you to be proud to take the cookies. I want you to be proud to have awesome signs in your businesses wherever they are. And I only have big signs right now. I have 4x4, but I might be getting some more yard signs. I want you to be proud. And let me tell you, out of all the signs out there, my signs are the best looking signs. I mean, some of the signs out there are gacho ugly, like Edelmiro's, Carlos Elizondo's opponent, gacho. I mean, I don't know who the hell made those signs. They're ugly and feos. They're all cluttered. No se sabe ni qué onda, and they lose. My opponent's signs are pretty bad. They're bad because se pierde el color entre el zacate. You can hardly read the name. The other signs that are pretty bad are Mr. Diaz. And again, I'm not, the signs are horrible. I don't know who designed their signs. They're ugly. No. Let me clarify. His are very cutesy. They're cutesy. El problema is you can't. And sorry, Mr. Diaz, I'm not trying to offend, but you can't see the name. Está muy chiquito el nombre. El nombre está así. So you don't know if it's a very, very handsome young man. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know if it's a very good looking young man, but the name is this big. So you don't know, and your focus is on the face and not on the name. And what happens when that happens is people, they need to remember your name, Mr. Diaz. They don't need to remember your face, because your face is not going to be on the ballot. Your name is. So I don't know who designed, because him and my Mr. Diaz and my opponent, they're working their campaigns together. So I don't know who designed it, but they did a horrible job. I think the nicest signs out there so far I've seen, Carlos Elizondo's signs are going to be very, very pretty. And I like Frankie's signs. There's some things I wish he would have done differently on his signs. Pero, no one listens to me. No one listens to any advice that I give. But again, I like Carlos's signs. Those are 4x8s came out really, really cute. As the other ones I sort of like a little bit are Philip's signs. A little bit. I just don't like that he's grabbing onto his groin area. Looks horrible. I mean, you're running for school board and you're out there grabbing your groin area in a poster. That's horrible. I like Vito's signs. I think I've seen the outlay of him because he's like in a shirt, like levantándose ese. But we'll see. I haven't seen the final product as of yet. I mean, again, not that they need to get my permission, but I just like to see what's out there. But with all the signs out there, my signs are by far the best. Even when people slam me up. Good morning, Erasmo. I want some cookies. Please stop by my office, 1240 East Madison. I got a lot of cookies, and I need to get rid of them by Sunday because I have to take a little trip on Sunday. Please pick up my cookies before Sunday. And Frankie, we miss you. He's in the evenings. Morning, Marisa Leal. I like Marisa Leal's signs also. I like because the name slaps you in the face. I wish you would have put a picture on there, and I said that. But again, they're free to do whatever they want to do. I wish there was a picture there so I could place the name with a picture. My opinion. Madison, wake up. Fugly. Oh, yeah. Edelmiro signs are fugly. Bad. Your signs are the best. Yes, Mom. Mom. Come back home, Mama. I need a donation to buy more masks. Thank you, Mommy. If anyone had any doubts, my family is supporting my campaign. How about the lady signs? Fugly. 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 They're horrible, man. Horrible. Great morning, Benny. Good morning. And they're going to say, well, signs don't vote. They don't. They just legitimize the campaign. And really, and look at all the signs out there, guys. Look at all the signs. Erasmo signs are the best looking signs out there. No signs, copies from Houston. No signs, copies from Houston, girl. Diaz, not Diaz. Yeah, Diaz. Diaz again. And a lot of people won't even know because they can't even read the name. I love yours with a big A plus because we are an A plus district. Good morning, Erasmo. Saludos desde H Town. Love me some H Town, Norma. God bless you. Love you. Frankies are also beautiful. Frankies are okay. I like his 4x4s better than his 4x8s. The 4x8s, again, he should have put Frankie a lot bigger and Olivo smaller para que las personas pescaran Frankie, el nombre Frankie. Again, that's my opinion, you know. But again, for anyone that wants to say, well, Frankie is just doing what Erasmo tells him to do, or Carlos, or Erasmo's doing what Carlos tells him to do. No, guys, everyone's running their own campaign. Again, my take, Frankie should have made bigger. Frankie. And that was my recommendation suggestion. Again, they didn't take my recommendations or suggestions. That's cool. They don't have to. Good AM. It's Friday and looking fabulous as always. Love you, mi amorcito. My friend Summer makes the most amazing zucchini bread in the world. Love you. Vito looks like he's about to whip some butt. Yeah, I like that picture because it's like ready to get down and dirty. Kick it. Good morning, cheese. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Where are you going on Sunday? Oops. I am planning a quick trip to Florida State. Quick trip to Florida State. Just a couple of days. Good morning, Monica. Good again. I answer questions, guys. That's what I do. I answer questions. Mama doesn't know because Mama is on a vacation on her own. Pero ya viene. Y viene con látigo. Eddie Smiles looks so fake. It's a horrible picture, man. And I mean, pobrecito. A friend of mine sent me a a friend of mine sent me a sign, the little Eddie, and replaced his picture with a picture of tattoo. Every time I look at his poster, I think of that picture that someone sent me, and I start laughing. But it's just so cluttered. It's just so it's science, and I'm sorry to lady. I mean, I'm not picking on you. It's just the sign is no bueno. It's horrible. I don't know who designed it. They did a horrible. And then there's like a manzana in the bottom. It looks like a red dot. I'm going like, what was that red dot for? And I think it's a manzana. It's a horrible sign. You have the best because you are the best for us. We're the best for each other, mi amor. Thank you, Monica. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Bendiciones. You said you couldn't go to San Benito, and now you're leaving the valley. And yes, it's called being satirical. My sister wants to go do a quick visit of family members. Some family members have gotten a little bit sick, and other family members have had children and have made other accomplishments. So they want to do a quick trip to visit family, while we can. So It is true. I can't go to San Benito. Thank you to my sister. It's good to have rich sisters. Thank you to my sister who is paying for my flight. Sylvia, give back the money. Uh, and look at what's in Florida. Family, family are in Florida. Haven't seen family in ages. Good morning, Erasmo. Sorry so late. Ashley brought me mariachis for my birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, hermosa Hilda. Happy birthday to you. Oh, Hilda, I'm going with Sarah, with Acacia to Florida. Family trip. Good morning. Hey, Alex. How you doing, my man? Uh, Enjoy and be safe, my friend. I'm only going for a couple of days. It's kind of funky because flying into Florida and there's a hurricane coming. Just my luck. Just my luck. It'll just be a quick little trip. Yeah, Mama is driving back from Georgia. Georgia. Got Georgia on my mind. It would be hilarious if Mr. Castro says, no, Erasmo, no vas a ninguna parte. O por eso estoy esperando que saquen el comentario que diga, no, que vas a ir para ninguna parte, canijo. Be nice to me, Mama. I'm still waiting for all the souvenirs that she's bringing. That's one of the things that I love. I love souvenirs. I love when people go on trips and they bring back souvenirs for you. But you know that I hate bringing back souvenirs, but I like to get them. Isn't that crazy? Me encanta recibir regalitos. Me encanta. Pero, and souvenirs. I love getting souvenirs. But me bringing back souvenirs, que hueva. Hueva's okay, right? Que flojera. I don't like it. Es que no soy detallista de esa manera. This bouncing chair. No soy detallista de esa manera. And you know, it's not que I don't care. It's just I'm just not like that. My and my family is kind of trippy because they said, I guess they sort of are used to me because I know that I sometimes am very, very bubbly on my lives. And, you know, when I meet people, I'm very, very bubbly. But with my family, a veces soy un poquito más reseco. And it's like my sister Gabi. My sister Gabi, I love my sister Gabi, and I'm always making fun of her. Siempre siempre me burlo de ella. But it's just a younger brother picking on his older sister. Because Gabi, Linda, Melissa, Claudia, Amy, and Jamie, they're all my older sisters. So I get to pick on them. But I'm a little bit more seco. You know, I'm not that not that bubbly most of the time with them. I'm more bubbly with my nieces and my nephews because it's fun to make fun of them. Erasmo, PUB es muy caro. What do you think about it? Should I switch with another company? Advice, please. Well, if you live in the city of Brownsville, Marco, part of the problem is that you cannot switch to another company. They have a monopoly in regards to services out here. No tienes otra opción. And if you do have an option, then yeah, I would change in a heartbeat. If you have another option, PUB is horrible. Just here at my office, you know, I was getting, se me estaba cobrando 150, 150, de repente 250. So I brincoteó like $100. Plus, if you ever come to my office, you know that I hardly ever throw out the trash. Tengo mucha basura y and, se me acumula la mendiga basura. Se me acumula la basura. Este, hold on. Let me send my sister a message. Are you going to Matamoros? So, se me acumula la basura y, y la saco una vez cada semana, cada 2 semanas. Y digo eso porque te cobran como $80 de basura. I'm going like, you should take. Se me acumula la basura. And, y me están cobrando como 80 y tantos, $100 por basura, por basurero. Nunca lo uso. Pero I'm paying like over $200 of light bill now. And it's crazy. But again, the problem is our elected officials. Es culpa de ellos. Es culpa de ellos. So, guys, en cuanto a las face coverings, I ordered some more from a different place, and it's going to take 3 weeks to get here. So, in the meantime, Frankie has face coverings, so you could wear Frankie's for a while. Mine are coming in a while. It's going to be 2 to 3 weeks. Sorry. Es que no quiero ofrecerles, look, no les quiero ofrecer algo chafa, you know? I mean, es regalado y a veces dicen, a lo regalado no se le haya lado, así decimos, but no, man, you deserve something nice. And look, let's be honest with each other. You know, I can't offer you all the Gucci stuff that my opponent can. My opponent, o sea, tiene dinero para tirar arriba. You know, my opponent's rich. My opponent, takes weekend vacations to Poland, to Europe, to Germany. ¿Qué vamos a hacer este weekend? No, pues vámonos a Australia o Austria. Y se arrancan en el jet. Nosotros somos de los que, ¿qué vamos a hacer este weekend? El carnezazo. Y todo es pichín. So they can offer you a lot of the Gucci nice little stuff. You know, the nice face coverings, the mail outs. You know, they're going to throw out their hundreds of mail outs. And newspaper articles and blah, blah, blah. I can't. I am a poor man. A poor man. So, lo poquito que podamos conseguir en cuanto a propaganda, I want it to be nice. You know, as nice as possible. It's not without breaking the bank. Good morning, Mr. Erasmo. I asked this question yesterday. I didn't think we got an answer. Are you all having a debate with each other so we could get to know individuals running for school board and what they stand for? Yeah, Jesse, we didn't have an answer yesterday. But there is, I did learn last night that AOBE is going to have their first candidate forum next week. It will be on the 27th and the 28th. So I will share the link on my page so everyone has an opportunity to go listen to the individuals that are running for BISD and what they have to offer. So that is the only one as of right now. I'm sure that Best is going to have one and I'm sure that TVA is going to have their own internal one, maybe. Uh, are any other groups or organizations going to organize a debate or a forum? I don't know. I know that the college used to have one, but because of everything that's going on with the coronavirus, will they have one? I doubt it. But with that said, Jesse, I've invited everyone out there. I think I'm going to meet with Mr. Diaz tomorrow. At least he stated he was going to come by. I met with Miss Gonzalez, running for place 3, and she was supposed to be on, but then got busy. Y pues no les voy a rogar. Mr. Vito Cardenas is supposedly going to be on tonight. So you could ask him anything that you want. Miss Marisa Leal has stated that she's going to come on. We'll see. Uh, Mr. Frankie Olivo, ese yo creo que ya no quieren que come on. Love you, Frankie. este, the other ones are Miss Daniela Lopez Valdez. I don't have her phone number. I don't want to take it off the forms, but she is more than welcome whenever she wants to come on. I did send a message to Edelmiro. I sent a message to Edelmiro to come on. No response. I sent a message to Phil Cowan, and Phil Cowan was supposed to come on twice already. También se hizo para atrás. Flip flopping Philip. And I sent a message to him, and again, no response. So I already explained the face mask situation. I did get the face masks. I just don't want to give them out because they are not the quality that you deserve. They're not the quality that you deserve. And look, guys, and I don't mean to have Gucci face coverings like my opponents, but I want to, offer something halfway nice. But I do have cookies, and I do have shirts, and I do have signs. So please stop by. So, Jesse, James, in regards to you are rich in heart, and that's what counts, my friend. Thank you, blessings. So, in regards to forums or debates, I mean, again, we are living in the age of Rona. So, in the age of Rona, is it going to happen? I don't know. I want it to happen. I mean, if it was up to me, we'd have a debate, a forum every week. But no one in this race is going to be more up to date in regards to what's happening in the district than myself. And of course, Mr. Carlos Elizondo, because he served on there, so he knows what goes on directly. And the others, they'll have to do their homework. All of them, everyone. Is the city going to be giving out sandbags for this storm coming in the Gulf Tuesday? They've already given out sandbags. So are they giving out for the one coming Tuesday? I'm going to say no. It's not projected to come this way, but I'm sure that if we're going to need more, they'll be able to. Awesome. Good morning, sir. Be over for the cookies and signs in a bit. Thank you. Love you, bro. Happy birthday, Fernando. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Good morning, handsome. Love you, Fifi. Love you, mi amor, with all my heart. Also, after the show, check your messenger. I do. Good morning. No more crumbs. No more crumbs. When is the mayor comment back on? Coming back on? I'll actually send him a message. Uh, I'll find out. I'll find out as the and see. But he is planning to come back on. I know there's a lot of questions in regards to what's going on in the city. El moco. El problema es de que cuando when I eat se me suelta el moco. Good morning, Dr. Eder Hernandez. I, again, thank you for your community to our service to our community, Dr. Hernandez. Love you, bro. Good morning, Mr. Cheese. Why does the city approve opening of the flea market, but yet our beaches are closed? I know it's city versus county, but pretty stupid in my opinion. If they open flea markets, why not open the bars? Um, it's time for the bars to come back open. Responsibly. El problema is like if we are going to start letting business open responsibly, guys, there has to be some type of enforcement. And again, you know, part of the problem is when the bars tienen la culpa. The bars are at fault, and I'll tell you why the bars are at fault. So nos da coraje, da coraje, because when they opted to let them open at 25%, no, bitch it up, estaban hasta la maíz, estaban llenos los bars, estaban llenos. Entonces, they screwed it up for everyone. O sea, if they would act responsibly and only allow the 25% or change the dynamic of their business, make it into a drive-through of sorts, but they just need to change the dynamics of the bars, but they should be allowed to open. I mean, open up as restaurants, open up as, beer food, you know? You know what beer food is. Like, you have the burgers are beer food, pizza is beer food, you know, change the dynamics a little bit so that you can survive, my friends. But don't screw it up, man. Y nomás está que un bar la riegue, y la llevan todos los demás. And look, guys, y pueden las personas decir, bueno, Erasmo, que your drink, I've stopped drinking completely, completely. And a friend of mine was telling me yesterday, well, you don't have to stop. I said, no, I would rather not anymore, never again. That is a choice. But I believe in small business. I believe that these folks need to make some type of income somehow, man. And again, if they're not going to let them open as a bar, then they need to reshuffle themselves. They need to rechange themselves and try to find a way to succeed. I mean, we want all small business open. Where were any of those teachers that retired and resigned employed on a work visa? No. Mm-mm. No, work visas don't last that long, Joel. Work visas worked at a short amount of time. So I'm going to say no. I think the reason why a lot of these teachers retired or resigned was more due with the fact that they were concerned about their health. Alex, all the way in New Jersey. Jersey. Alex, stay safe out there, my man. God bless you. And send a souvenir. Send a souvenir from New Jersey. New Jersey. And make sure to ask for your mail in ballot, your absentee ballot. Stay safe, Alex. So, no, Joel, I don't think that a lot of the teachers that retired were on a work visa. Maybe a couple were. But I think it was kind of a little bit misleading the way the article read. I think the district shared how many retired total, and I hope some people didn't think that in the last week all these teachers retired or resigned. Yeah, it's a difficult situation now. A lot of people, and look, a friend of mine went out there and posted a comment, and I hate the comment. He called them cowards. It's uncalled for. It's, it's a disgusting comment because my teachers, my personnel out there, they're not cowards, man. I mean, they've had to deal with my friend who posted that comment and with his children and his family members. And let me tell you, there's some kids out there that are not angelitos de Dios. You know those parents que van y que no, pero si mi hijo es un angelito. Me dan ganas a veces de decirle, no señora, su hijo no es un angelito de Dios, su hijo es un angelito del diablo. Because there's some kids out there that, my goodness gracious, I don't know si no se los fajearon when they were kids, pero son groseros, faltan el respeto. And let me tell you guys, there is nothing more horrible, more disgusting de un huerco chiflao que le falta el respeto a los mayores. You know, something else that I just hate, it just cringes me, is when los huerquitos are out there saying these huge bad words, you know? It's just disgusting. I mean, it's horrible. Se ven tan mal. And, part of the problem, guys, is that they are a reflection of the parents. Because when you see a huerquito faltándole el respeto a un mayor, being disrespectful, the first thing that comes to my mind is, ¿cómo estarán los papás? Am I wrong? You know, the first thing, cuando anda un huerco desordenado, ¿cómo estarán los papás de este niño? And look, guys, I know some people are going to find that one excuse. Oh, I know, or that one or two. No, pero es que pues han batallado mucho. Understandable. We're not talking about mental health issues. And mental health issues need to be addressed completely separate. I'm talking about the kids that live with their parents and they are groseros and me vale and disrespectful to elders. It's horrible. Can a district fine a teacher for resigning after the cutoff date and breaking the contract? Yes. Actually, TEA has the option of suspending their certification for a year. It's an option. We actually worked with State Representative Eddie Lucio III, just try and see if we could get a waiver so that people wouldn't be affected. They wouldn't be affected. Este, but so we'll see. It is optional. It's called after the 40 days. I retired for health reasons and I didn't want to deal with the stress from the chaos. Yeah. And that's what happened to a lot of our teachers out there. I mean, our teachers and a lot of our staff, a lot of our personnel, they just didn't want to deal with everything. And a lot of individuals, were concerned in regards to the health and safety of themselves and also their loved ones. I'm so proud of our teachers and staff for their hard work, passing out the laptops, hotspots, etc. Yes, and let me tell you, it's so true because a lot of our, I mean, guys, it's been mega hot, mega caliente, and hats off, shout out to everyone out there. And again, I'm going to tell people, my parents out there, guys, don't take it out on my principals, don't take it out on my teachers, on my staff out there. If a school doesn't have the equipment, doesn't have the school supplies they promised, please don't take it out on them. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. It's just a poor planning from the higher ups. There's probably still having the meetings right now that they were planning for 9 o'clock. So hopefully after the meeting we'll have a little more information to regards to what's going on. To everyone out there in regards to to reporting a lot of the incidents that are going on your campus, is to please let us know what's going on. Look, one of the things that I think that we've been able to do is we've been able to redirect the district and some of the things that they needed that needed to be redirected. And I think it's because they understand that we're out here making sense, and we're making sense because we're sharing ideas. It's like you know, cumulative. I hope that's the right word. Cumulative, 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 cumulative. Is that even a word? Cumulative, cumulative, cumulative. Increasing or increased in quantity, degree, or force. It is a word. I love technology. Cumulative. I knew it was a word. Guys, just we're all together. It's probably I misused the word, but we're we're all together as a community, and we are share ideas. That's what we do. Cumulative, 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 cumulative. That's what I said, no? But I don't think I used it properly. I might not. Oops. Communities. Thank you, Miss Miller. No, I meant cumulative. Cumulative. Um, Guys, we're coming together of folk, to offer our suggestions and our ideas. Puro fart. Cu- Cumulative. Cumulative? Cumulative? Is it cumulative? Cumulative. Cumulative. Cumulative? Am I still saying it wrong? Cumulative. 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 Am I saying it right? I love you. Thanks for sticking up for the staff and for being brave and continuing even after people have tried censoring you. I'm a fighter, Josie. You know me. I'm a fighter, and cumulative, and cumulative. Increasing quantity, degree, of force. Together, we can cumulatively fight the district and fight anyone that comes against the people. Cumulatively, cumulatively. You got it now. Cumulative, 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 cumulative. I knew it was a word. I just used it wrong a little bit. Um, Next steps. Uh, I don't know who's calling, but I'll answer in a little bit. We got 1 more minute left, so let's end it for today. I appreciate y'all coming back. There's a little bit less audience right now in the mornings because a lot of people are back at work, but that's okay. The bars were closed because of COVID-19. Why haven't they closed the bingos and now the pulgas open? Just don't get it. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Bingo should never have opened. That is like a breeding ground for older people. Cumulative versus communicative. Cumulative versus communicative. Communicative. Communi- Communicative. Communicative. Erasmo is very communicative. 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 Con! I love Star Trek. I have a great day. See you tonight, my friend. Love you. See you tonight, Papa. I love Star Trek. I think I watched uh, that movie like 100 times. The new remake of Khan. It's just amazing. I love it. I love it. I love the new Spock. Um, Quintino, cumulative. Quinto, cumulative, Quinto. I love the new Spock. I love the new Spock. Cumulative. More people infected at BISD and still working. Yes. We actually shared yesterday how at the finance department, we learned last week at the finance department that we do have individuals that have come out, come out positive, and they're still out there at the Glass Palace. And there's a lot of individuals on campus that have tested positive. They're still out there on campus. Guys, we're at that point that we already know that this administration, this school board doesn't care about your health. So, I mean, what we can do is just make sure that we are safe. So, whenever you're in the Glass Palace, guys, social distance as much as humanly possible. Have your face covering. Not mine, because mine are a mess right now. But have a face covering, have a face shield. Everyone at the main office, my friends, please wear a face shield, and don't come into contact with anyone out there. Again, yesterday, another person from the finance department tested positive. I mean, yet we learned yesterday, and no deep cleaning at the main office, no deep cleaning at your schools, nothing. Guys, it's going to be a great day, great morning. Please come pick up your cookies, come pick up some shirts, come pick up some signs. No face coverings right now. Love you all. Stay safe. If a friend or neighbor needs groceries, needs medicine, you're doing a great job. Keep it up. Love you, Fifi. Gracias. Food, medicine, please take the medicine to them. Please take the food to them. Leave it at their doorstep. Don't come into contact with these people, even if they're family. Guys, please be good to each other, and please continue to be good to me.